Looking to set up a business phone system online using voice over IP technology? You've come to the right place. I'm going to show you in 5 easy steps how to order and set up business VoIP right through your browser here on Agility Communications. First, let's talk about what's available on VoIP services and understand the different platforms you can select for your business. There are many different providers in the marketplace with many different features and integrations. Because of this, we recommend working with a consultant like us at Agility Communications. The top thing you want to look for in any VoIP solution is support. Most solutions offer 24/7 support, but you want to make sure that they're well-staffed and easy to work with so that when you need them, you're not sitting on hold for hours on end only to get someone with a foreign accent that you can't communicate with. Next is functionality. The solution you select needs to have the right feature set. Some solutions are very basic phone service, such as Zoom Phone or Broad Voice. Other solutions offer similar pricing but include web conferencing and instant messaging right out of the box, such as GoToConnect and Vonage. The last thing when selecting a platform is pricing. Some platforms, such as Grasshopper, are super cheap, but there's little support and even less functionality. With something like Vonage, you can still get a user license under $15 a month, and it'll provide everything you need to run a small business. For a large enterprise, RingCentral offers a great overall product with chat support and robust set of features. With VoIP, you can easily find voice, SMS text capability, video conferencing, instant messaging, mobile apps, software integrations, and on-the-fly self-management from an online portal. Once you've selected the solution that best fits your needs, you can move on to the order process. Let's go through those 5 steps I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Step 1, gathering data. You'll need to have a phone count for how many users you want on the system. This includes desk phones, common area phones, as well as mobile-only users. You also need to know how many phone numbers you have if you intend to port your existing phone numbers to the new system. This includes fax numbers, toll-free numbers, any phone number you might want to port. Lastly, you need to determine what you have for internet and if it's robust enough to support voice traffic. A phone call uses about 100K of data, but it needs to have priority over all other traffic. If you need help deciding how much bandwidth you need, I'll link an article below that you can check out. Step 2, determining the functionality you need. Next, you want to determine what feature and functionality you need. A phone is no longer just a phone, especially with voice over IP. You can now integrate software, track all your call traffic, set up webinars, do instant messaging with your team or your customers on any device. You can take your phone with you using a mobile app. It may be hard to imagine if you're used to only making and receiving phone calls, but if you set up the solution correctly, you'll have more data to manage your business and more tools to increase your team's productivity. Agility will make this step easy for you. Just click on the link below to schedule a consultation with a VoIP expert, and we'll help you find the right solution. Step 3, getting a quote. Once you've selected a provider, your Agility team will secure a quote and email it to you with a link. The quote will show you all the details regarding the phones, the features, and the associated monthly costs. You simply click on the link to accept the terms, and that starts the process. Step 4, porting your numbers. Once you've moved forward with a provider, they'll ask you for a list of your phone numbers to port from your current carrier to the new provider. There's typically a form to fill out that gets submitted with the order so they can schedule the port date. You'll want to make sure you get a complete list of numbers. Whether you're doing this online or on paper, the process will be the same, and most carriers will want a copy of your most recent phone bill and a PIN number if you happen to have one with your existing carrier. Next, you'll want to select your port date. The system will give you the soonest available date, but I recommend choosing one in the middle of the week. That way, if you have any issues, there will be plenty of help around. Remember, the port date is the date when your numbers go live on the new system. Step 5, setting up your system. Once you've scheduled porting, you can go into the admin portal and set up users and a dial plan which tells the system how to handle your phone calls. This varies a bit from system to system, but typically it's done in a browser and is pretty straightforward. You'll need the name, email address, and a list of extensions you want for every user that you're going to set up on the system. Most systems are email-driven and will send email invites to your users asking them to create a login and password for their user portal and mobile app. Agility will do all this for you if you work with us, and you can be as involved as you want to be. We do not charge for this service. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative. Please share it or click the subscribe button. If you'd like to see a free customized demo of the top VoIP solutions on the market, click the link below. Thanks and have a great day.